So if we move on to our next slide. Okay, well, the big gainer today in Europe is Société Générale, that's ticker GLE in Paris, trading around €48.42, up 8.5%. And as we saw with BNP earlier, I think it was last week, wasn't it? Now, if you've been getting things right in France, the market rewards you, and the figures are impressed. Profits jumped to 25% as equity and derivative trading performed well. Revenues grew by 16%. I think overall, I think I'm right in saying that equity trading revenues were up 61%. 6.87 billion was the total revenue figure, and perhaps more important than the absolute numbers was the fact that the management could be upbeat and look forward to.
So on fire really on the fundamental front, and surprisingly so.
Yes, I think they, it's been fixed income that's been driving a lot of banking performance of late. But to see SocGen come out and flag the equity and derivative trading and to suggest that they think they can repeat the exercises is probably good news for the sector as a whole. And then just over the border into Italy for Telecom Italia, TIT. In Milan, €1.22, down 1.3%. Not a huge move, but I just think that they wanted to flag this story around the stock. Telecom Italia is considering reorganising itself into two businesses in the same way that BT did a few years ago, and that is to split itself into a network company and a service company, and it's doing this perhaps for the wrong reasons. It's in the hope of avoiding fines from the regulator over its practices of network access charges to peers like Vodafone. They're suing for €1 billion, and one or two others are also on the case. There's a board meeting tomorrow to consider that decision, so we could see Telecom Italia divided into two. It might just be a holding company structure, or they might actually divide the businesses properly and segregate them. So we'll have to wait and see.